Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
The first carry now. This is Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott now. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him, and he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal.
Hold on. Don't do me like that.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Don't do me like that, boy.
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they're going to take possession of the football inside the 15 and the 14-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to
practices
is trying to get around coaches
that I
and
really
hear their
can't fuck with,
catchphrases
bro.
and what they really
And that's
emphasize.
okay.
We haven't been to a single one yet this
Nigga,
year.
I ain't
Where a
shouted,
guy
bro.
fielding a
This
kick,
nigga, I don't
you
know
don't
what.
hear tuck it away, tuck it away,
I don't
tuck it
know what
away.
he be doing.
And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security
Them
eluded him.
goddamn charges.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, 14 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I can't find nobody to play us for my money no more. We used to make money with that nigga.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's Prescott.
Come here, man.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
I got a lot of options.
Now Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Come on, Shane. You gonna do him right there? No, here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott.
Yeah, holler. I'll do you right there. I'm moving right there, bro.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. George Pickens, 38 yards. And the Cowboys have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
I need to see. Please, I need to see.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to...
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Set. Set. You better be running.
Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
And Jackson throwing once more. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
No.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Second and goal from the 1.
Hey, report.
Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, this had not been the greatest of first halves to this point. They've been pretty well dominated in all phases of the game, so this was an important drive just to show they can move the football and finish. And now they're on the board here on the touchdown run.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Keeps the score, Cowboys 21.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
But I got some better shit, but it's high.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Complete. That's Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
To throw is Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside
the
pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was lazy trying to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Here's Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the
right,
air. Never
right.
gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Good hollers.
His final task to remove the incriminating drug release.
Good.